What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I am going to give you guys my top 3 favorite discs from Clash Discs. I want to start today's video by talking about the Peach. The Peach is the straight to neutral mid-range that I have absolutely loved, and it has knocked all the other straight and neutral mid-ranges out of my bag, and I plan on keeping it that way for the foreseeable future. The flight numbers are 4.5 minus 2.1. If you throw it on hyzer, it'll flip up a little bit. If you throw it flat, it'll turn a little bit. But what I love about this disc, although it is glidey, it is still very predictable, and I can really shape lines with confidence with this disc. So I'm going to give you guys, I have 2 of them here. I'll show you guys 2 throws. I'll show you guys a hyzer flip and then a flat throw, so you can see sort of the hyzer flip straight pushing shot and then the flat sort of slightly turning shot. Flips up, wants to go a bit straight, and then fades at the end. So now we're going to take that hyzer angle and just pick it up a little bit. So we'll just pick the chest up, do the exact same thing, but throw it flat, and you'll see it'll get a slight turn, especially in the mid-flight. So had a nice little turn, wants to fade very slightly at the end. Very reliable disc and just a true flyer. Flies so nice, does exactly what you want it to do, but it's not so understable to where it's glidey and unpredictable. The next disc on the list is the Cookie. I have 2 cookies today. I have the prototype Cookie, which is like board flat. This disc to me flies like a slightly overstable 7-speed. So it's probably, in my mind, a little bit more overstable than the T-Bird. We got the Proto Cookie, and then we have the new Glow Cookie from the Mystery Box edition. Been really enjoying this disc. I can really trust it hard and flat, even into a headwind. It's going to go straight through most of the flight, but then have a very harsh or violent crash at the end, but not quite as crashy as like a Firebird. So it's right between a T-Bird and a Firebird. And the feel in hand is nice and comfortable because it is a more shallow disc, as it being only a 7-speed or an 8-speed. It's very comfortable in the hand, very easy to throw, and you know what it's always going to do. I've had T-Birds recently that I don't know if they're going to flip, if they're going to turn, if they're going to be too stable, but the Cookie seems to be really dialed in. So we're going to go with the Prototype, and then we're going to go with the Glow. So just a straight pushing flight with a nice crash at the end. What more do you want from a stable fairway driver? Perfect. The last disc on this list is one that you don't see very much, or at least I don't, but this one's called the Pepper. I have a first run Pepper here and the Mystery Box Pepper. We're going to throw 2 forehand shots. This disc is very overstable. It's very similar to an Innova Excalibur, but probably even more overstable. I cannot stress enough that this thing is very skippy, very overstable, and it's very good for flex lines. So we're going to do a backhand flex and a forehand flex so you guys can really see how stable this thing really is. We'll go with the Mystery Box one first, and then the first run. Really gonna flex it so you guys can see the stability. Huge flex, super controllable. Headwind beast, really easy to control in the headwind. We'll go with the first run, and I'll show you the forehand flex as well. Really great disc for those overstable needs, super easy to throw. But between those 3 discs, those are my top 3 favorite Clash discs right now. That's Vlogmas Day 20. Comment your favorite Clash disc down below. You're watching Iceberg TV, and take care.